Okay, let's talk about macronutrients. What are they? Fats, carbohydrates, protein. These are things that most people do not pay attention to when starting a new diet, changing the way they eat. They're getting into the gym, they want to eat healthier, they want their body to transform. Well, these three things are major factors in what you want to happen to your body. Me personally, being a bodybuilder, there are three things that I very much need to pay attention to. There's a lot of other things on that list too. The amount of fiber I put into my body, sugar, sodium, the list goes on. I use this app called MyFitnessPal to keep track of everything that I put into my body. Everything's measured. The amount of fat I take in, the amount of carbohydrates, the amount of protein. I'm looking for an effect here. So when I'm putting food in my body, it's for a purpose. When I talk about dieting with people, I talk about it like this. Would you rather drive a 86 beat up Buick or a brand new Ferrari off the lot? What are people going to say? They're going to be like, I want to drive that brand new Ferrari. Woo, that nice car. Okay, well, if you want to drive that nice Ferrari, when you pull up to the gas station, what kind of fuel are you going to put into this vehicle? Are you going to put premium fuel into it, or are you going to put unleaded in there? They're going to be like, premium fuel. Okay, well, I want to drive a Ferrari. This is what I drive. This is my body. This is what I use to carry myself around every single day. And I want it to run at optimum level. So if I want it to run at an optimum level, then I'm going to put premium fuel into my body. The food that we eat on a regular basis all day long, that is our fuel. That is what gives us energy. That's what builds muscle. That's what gets our body to process and move things around and do things the way it's supposed to do. Now, by any means, I am not a nutritionist. I do not have a degree in this. It's just, this is the experience of the things that I have gone through over the past 6.5 years. I got into bodybuilding about 3.5, 4 years ago, and I started to eat differently. When I started to eat differently, I started watching my body transform. I started seeing muscles come out that I didn't know were there. I started to see a six-pack, which eventually turned into an eight-pack. I started to see all these things happen due to the food that I was putting into my body. And the more you get to know yourself, the more you'll know what type of food to put into your body. And I don't like these trainers and nutritionists that go off these cookie cutter diets that they just give the same diet to every single person. That doesn't work. It does not work. Will it have some sort of effect? Yes. When you take calories out of the picture and you lower that person's calories, their weight is going to drop initially. But for them to get the best results for them, they need to learn their body. This is what a nutritionist is supposed to do. It's supposed to prescribe you a diet that is built specifically for you, for the type of job that you do, what type of activities you're doing throughout the day, what type of stuff you got going on in your life. All of that stuff plays a role and plays a part into your fitness, your body, your well-being, your spiritual, mental, physical health. All that plays a role into what's going to happen. You got to eat right. You got to make sure that you're sleeping 8 hours a night at least. These are the things you got to do for optimal recovery in your body to reshape the muscle, regrow the muscle, to recover, to have that time that it needs to build. When all these things aren't happening the way that they're supposed to, you're not getting the results that you're looking for. So, like I said, macronutrients, big thing. It's something that I believe everybody should read into, take a look at, take a few minutes out of your day. If you're serious about fitness and you're serious about being healthy, you should know a little bit about macronutrients. It's the underlying thing that a lot of people don't talk about. Everyone just says cut calories, do keto, do this diet, do that diet, do this diet. You can find a diet that doesn't feel like a diet. You can find out that you can eat good food, healthy food that tastes good in the right amounts, and you'll get the results that you're looking for. Have a great day, guys.